All right, we're
Welcome back, everybody. We're doing this.
This time, even more people who don't have names.
We need a last name for him. His name is Sven, but he needs like a kingly king name.
Svensson?
Kingston?
I was going to say Svensson.
Kingston?
How about Nameless? Sven Nameless.
Sure.
Or maybe just Sven King. Or what's the name? What's that guy's name?
Sven King Jr.
No, I remember if you, in Full Metal Alchemist, the Führer King Bradley.
Yes, Führer King.
And to be clear, it's not that he is a Führer King. His first name is King.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
He was a Führer, and his first name was King. Whoop. Got him. But that being said, we can still give this guy the Führer King title if you think that it's worthy.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
I think he's probably worthy. I mean, he's killed you probably more than any other boss so far.
I don't know, man. There was a lot of deaths, Pontiff.
There was. But we're only on episode 2 of fighting him. I mean, it's not too late for this guy. He's still got a chance. I don't think you've ever gotten the second phase down. See? Hit him in the face. I don't think you've ever got the second phase down below 50%. This might not finish him.
What the fuck, man? I wasn't ready for that.
You could tell. Oh,
ouch!
Now
I wasn't ready for that either.
He's very upset that you hurt his dragon friend. And one more. Okay, and he's down. There we go. Topped off. One Estus used going into Estus used going into this fight. And we haven't seen that in a while. I'm glad you were ready for it. There. Oh, there it is. Got him.
Show me booty.
Whoop. There we go. And another hit. Got him.
Get that regen. Get that regen. Get that regen.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing how much you miss the Corinthi ring when it's not on.
Right?
It's you don't think of it as really doing all that much.
Circle strafe is best strafe.
And then all of a sudden you don't have it and you're like, I really want my Corinthi ring back though.
I miss my ring. Let me get that stamina back. I think I have a pro strat.
Yeah, except that's another thing.
Sometimes I'll be like, also I would really like some
distance, please. I like that about him actually, is that you can circle strafe him and it's fairly effective, but he eventually is like, but I could just get away from
fuck you.
I have moves where I can just get away from you myself, though.
I do feel like that circle strafe has it treated me well on Pontiff, so oh god.
Oof, okay, still alive. He took out. Oh, he's still stabbing.
He never stops.
Ooh, comes back. Okay, I would have rolled away from him and healed, but you do you.
I will, thank you.
Ooh, okay, so there's a couple of theories, lore-wise, about this guy. One theory is that there is a couple of pieces of gear. You actually saw it in one of the loading screens. I don't know if it made it into the episode, but there's the Faram set, Faram.
Yeah, that's from DS2, isn't it?
Yeah, where they were...
It's like named after a god of war.
Yeah, and if this guy is anything, he's a goddamn war god, so...
He's pissed, that's for sure.
One theory is that this guy is Faram. Faram? I don't know how you say it.
Maybe why it's on
There's another more...
prevalent?
I was going to say agreed upon theory about who this guy is that I'm not going to tell you until after...
I think that he's...
Oh, you're going to say it? Say
Warm.
it. He's Warm?
Yes, Gwyn's twin brother. I for some reason remember Gwyn having, just fabulous long locks and also a crown.
Well, he was a king. Gwyn was for sure.
Yes.
I mean, maybe. Again, he's nameless, so he can be whoever you want him to be.
I think... Maybe he's... Is this Butts Butts?
It could be Butts Butts
Oh
Reborn.
my god, Butts Butts.
I mean, I think... Wasn't Butts Butts a lady?
Yes.
I feel like it would be Nameless Queen.
We've changed genders before, Justin.
That is true. Okay. Alright. That was some weird foggy...
What even is this? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, you made his phase 3. Good job.
Oh, why? That was rude. What are you doing? Okay.
Just knock me over then. Just give me time to heal before you do anything.
I get
nasty.
knocked down, but I get up again.
I really wish I hadn't stood up, to be quite honest.
I wish I had stayed down. Oh god. The pain. No. What?
That's just a crash.
He's just like, oh, also, by the way, suck it.
So he's got some new moves in this last phase.
Don't fucking circle strafe me, you piece of shit.
Basically, yeah. His new move is stop that, and he also has a fuck you.
Did he have this forever, or?
I think he might have. I don't think that one's new. I think you just managed to dodge it every time. I like that move the most because it's the
It
one...
actually gives you a fucking opening.
Well,
No! Stop!
I wasn't going to say an opening so much as just it allows you to do something, and it's not that hard to predict. Oh, here it comes.
Eh.
Did it! Nailed it! Way to go.
It's like Nito's garbage. I'm not
Sure
going to be
is.
able to dodge it effectively more than once. There you go.
Dude, stop.
Can you just come here? I know you have a charge.
Like that one.
Yeah. See?
Wow, he gave you just enough time to recover from that shield block. And what are you doing? Jumping away from you a little bit. Yeah, this is when the fight gets tense.
Yes.
Because being close to him is no longer safe, but it's not really safe to be far away from him either. Oh, okay. Do you have time? I think you do. Ooh. Okay, best to just block it. Good call. That's totally what you meant to do.
Okay,
You weren't trying to roll or anything. Okay. Ooh, got one.
I'd really like it if
Two.
you dive at me.
Yeah, I feel like he does that less as the fight goes on. He's like, wait, you hit me every time I dive.
Right? We're gonna have some fucking bullshit with machine learning in video games here pretty soon where he's gonna be like, oh, also, by the way, I know your game, you rogue!
Yeah, that may be new to this phase. I don't think it is. Oh, yeah? Do it, bitch! Yeah, give me that opening.
Show me
Oh,
the booty.
two
Back
hits.
up the booty.
That
Back
was
up the booty.
ballsy.
And go.
Did it! Nailed it.
I probably should have just blocked it, but I'm not gonna.
Well, your health was high enough that I feel like that was safe. What is this? Oh, his slam.
Come on in.
Whew. Yeah, that stab would not have been a good thing to get hit by.
Nope.
I mean, not that any of his moves are good to get
Yeah,
hit
thanks,
by.
Justin.
I'm just saying that stab might have straight whomped you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
I need stamina. Please don't do anything for a little bit. Oh, what did I just say?
That only hurt a little, honestly. Oh, ooh. I thought that was game. I thought you rolled too early,
I did
man.
too.
I thought you were done right there. Stabbing and slicing.
Yes. What? The fuck? You a dickbag!
It's got so many moves.
Is this phase 5?
No.
Oh god,
you
that
did
hurt
not.
so much.
You did not block that one.
No, I didn't.
This is
Don't.
his... Okay, wind slam. That's fine. This is his wind gust. Then a wind slam.
I got it, Jess. I know you're trying to like fill space and shit, but
Okay, there you go.
what the fuck?
I don't know what you just did or why.
Neither do I.
It seems like none of those...
Oh no!
What?
I know what I did.
What'd you do? Okay, tell me
I'm
later.
busy, I'm sorry. This
Okay, pick this
this
up.
shield can parry,
Oh, which you're not used to.
so I parried him. Well, I parried the air, which I mean I guess is kind of similar.
Oh, don't get cocky at the end here, dude. Don't do it. Okay. Woo!
I'm
Well
nothing
done.
but cockiness.
Well done.
Also, welcome to the new official.
Butts.
No, what's my fucking name?
Lady Swollington look?
outfit. Yes,
rest of the playthrough.
this is it. I am Onion Head.
Okay.
the
Now,
fancy.
now you get to fight the next boss.
I'm wearing an onion
And
hat.
if you don't,
An onion hat and a blouse. That's really all you need.
and like fat, super fat gloves. All right, you did it. I'm proud of you, man. I thought we were.
Yeah, that went a lot smoother this episode than it did last episode.
I really like that boss. He's probably my favorite one.
That was, I mean, it was a lot of fun once I stacked the living shit out of lightning resistance, which I mean, I guess isn't a bad thing.
Yeah. Let's look at his soul right now. I want to do it so that I can tell you stuff
Right
about
now?
him. Right now.
All right, call me your
Right now.
Call me,
Fucking do it.
call me titties.
Please do it.
Call me titties.
They're
I'm in a cutscene.
They're overloaded, Brandon.
You titties.
All right.
Cool. I restored an ember. How many souls did I get?
None.
Give me them. Okay, that's fine. So
Do-do-do.
for
Right there.
Nameless King.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. One of the Twisted Souls. The Nameless King was once a dragon-slaying god of war before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. So this is Gwyn's first son, for real.
It sure is. That's the agreed upon theory, is that we have finally found the firstborn of Gwyn. The one who was without a name. Yeah, I've always thought that too.
So
this is not the way to go.
I know.
Okay.
There's items here, though.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go that way.
I thought there was an item, like, right here.
You did just collect it.
Oh, I thought there was 2.
Nope, you just got it.
I saw a second item. What the fuck,
There's some more interesting things to see in this area, which just unlocked after you beat him. You can't get here until after you beat that boss.
Okay.
But yeah, the generally agreed upon theory is that was most likely the firstborn of Gwyn. He does look a lot like Gwyn.
He definitely had some Gwyn-esque features, that's for sure.
He had a little bit of Gwynage.
He did. Very much did. I need to get my groove back here real quick.
Oh, your other shield?
Was the shield rot was what I was
Yeah,
doing?
because you wanted the extra souls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I just really want to be able to do the flip. This will be the official outfit going forward.
At least
really
for now.
Want to do the flip.
For meow.
Are there enemies I need to worry about here?
No, there's no. I don't think so. I mean, there's a bonfire right there, so you're fine if you die,
I guess that's true.
I don't think that there are. I think that this is just a where.
Just a really long walkway to be like, you did it. Also, this is where we needed to build an arena, fight a boss.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of that second one.
Those blessings of this guy. Alright. Yeah, I guess. I feel like I should explore, but I also feel like that's a slight waste of my time.
I don't think that there's anything until the very, very...
Okay.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't trust him. I don't think there's anything until the very end. I think once you get all the way to the end, there you'll find a thing. I don't know if there's anything up and around.
There's a thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, hey.
That looks a little familiar, huh?
It does.
That's the second hint that most people point to for it being the firstborn.
Yeah.
Is that if you assume
I remember this place.
that you...
Are we done here? Can I just...
Pretty much. I'd go...
Going out?
Let's explore this area. You ran right through here really quick. Let's go and kill the bitch that's summoning those over there. But yeah, that's the second clue. If you assume that in Dark Souls 1, everything in Anor Londo was an illusion, including Ornstein and Smough, then it would make sense that one of the places that Ornstein may have gone to is after his lord, the firstborn of Gwyn.
Well, I mean, are we... Oh, God, ow. Fuck. Jesus!
I remember
Do you not have any... Okay.
I remember you having that exact problem with that enemy before, actually.
It's like he doesn't stop. He doesn't have stamina.
You'd probably want to go get your souls back, though.
Yeah, I know. I have like 100,000.
Did you ever actually light that other bonfire? I feel like you maybe didn't do that.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't spawn here.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
This is a bit of a run. Maybe he just was Ornstein.
That was Ornstein the whole time. It could be, but I mean, I think that somewhere in this room as well is Ornstein's pokey. Yeah, that's better.
In here?
Somewhere around here. His spear. That would make some amount of sense, right? Because that guy was using a sword, but he used it a lot like a spear. Like it was a sword on a long pole.
Yeah.
It's possible, but I mean, they wouldn't really have needed to call him Nameless King, and his soul wouldn't have, I don't think, if he was Ornstein, I don't think his soul would have pointed to him being a war god.
I mean, maybe.
Like
I feel like, though, also he would have been bigger. Holy fuck, people.
Got it. So yeah, there's a couple of doors up here that you skipped.
Winson.
Yeah, we can call him Gwynson. That's probably what Gwyn named him, actually, most likely.
Like, the only reason that the one that got was tiny was because he was, like, stupid.
Not this way. Go to the other side, you fool.
There's nothing over here.
The other side of the area you came in through. Man. Man. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I mean, Gwyn had some large children and some tiny children, so we
mean one in particular who was mostly dude.
Yes. But the Yorshka that you just met, the half-dragon person, and the, Gwyndolin, and if the Nameless King is his son, that guy right there, none of them were particularly large. Gwyn could have just been a normal-sized dude.
Well, I figured Gwyn was normal-sized just because it was hollowed.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he could have just been a normal-sized dude.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I am pointing to the fact that all of his children, except for the one monster, were normal-sized dudes.
Good. Oh, that.
Oop. I think there's one behind you, too.
Yep. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Got him.
Jesus.
You really don't like these snakemen.
Well, I wasn't 100% sure that I was even getting hit. Like, I was just taking damage.
I think that was the only thing I wanted you to grab, is make sure you had that.
Hole, so to speak, praise the sun. Okay.
Sure.
We did it.
Yay, way to go. Okay. I think we're done here, though.
Alright. I can just go, there's a bonfire, like, right downstairs, yeah?
I think so.
Just right downstairs?
Right downstairs.
Right down the road.
Right downstairs. Okay.
Cool.
Now you can go level up a shit
level
ton.
up, sure.
And then
there's a bunch of people here.
I think the next place to go is back to Lothric Castle.
It's been a really long time. I don't know where that is.
You don't remember where the high wall of Lothric is? Or where you fought the dancer? Do you remember the dancer?
That way.
Ugh. You're way stronger now. I think you'll be okay. I think you can do it, Brandon.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
We'll find out, I guess.
I don't know why I believe in you. I don't have any reason to.
Right?
Your vigor is pretty much at a point where you're not going to get a lot more out of it by putting points into it.
I guess I can tune.
I mean, I've said this a couple times. Your weapon does scale with dex a little bit.
Yeah, I've tried. It's the same as 4 for both.
Okay, well, do what you want then.
Okay.
Just make yourself strong. Get strong.
Farewell, Ashen
Maybe the
One.
fewest souls I've had in a while.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I guess I don't really need anything else to do here.
Yeah, let's just go.
Alright.
We're free. Let's be free as a bird.
Right. I only fly away.
Yeah. I think it's actually your first one is where you want to go. High Wall, and then Dancer of the Boreal Valley.
Yes. Not a sister.
No, not to Osiris.
I like mine better.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you made that same joke back when we fought him like 30 episodes ago.
Probably. So, Farron is his name then, I guess, huh?
Farron? I don't think so. I think that maybe it was a name that somebody gave him.
I guess that's true. Nobody really did know his name, huh?
Yeah, I think that they were
Wood
just
was actually like, stop saying it, please.
Yeah.
Why did he align himself with the dragons?
Now that is a good question. It seems as though maybe, especially since it seemed to be his father's whole legacy to just beat the dragons to a bloody pulp, right? Still, nope, not this way. You want to go straight.
I just want to make sure. Well, I guess that's a whole different question, though. Why did Gwyn want to kill the dragon so bad?
That was covered a little bit in the opening cinematic, if you can believe it, of Dark Souls 1. Go kill that guy before he buffs him. Run, sprint, get in there, kill him. What are you doing? You're wasting
Try
time.
and sneak, but alright.
There you go. Now this guy doesn't have a huge buff that makes him very hard to beat. He's still very hard to beat all by himself, don't get me wrong, but he's less hard to beat. There you go, see?
We did it.
Yay! I think somebody's walking into this room behind you.
I think so. I don't think it's a pat. I think they're up further, but I do remember dying to them already.
Yeah, you made it about this far into this area, and then 2 more knights were up here, and you were like, fuck it.
Yes. Come on, let's go.
Nope, he's a shieldman. He's gonna go slow.
That's fine with me as long as he goes.
Come on down here, guy. Let me get a nice old-fashioned slam on you. And got him. And then there's one more. Is that another shieldman, I think? Oh, no, this is a swordman. But he's a close-faced swordman. I feel like those ones are easier for some reason. Just like, no, fuck you. I can feel your desperate need for a backstab on these guys.
God.
Put a shield up.
Wasting all of my flower power.
Did I ever actually tell you what that's called for real?
Focus power.
Or did we just decide that it was going to be flower power?
I think you may have mentioned it, but I don't fucking remember. What's happening to you?
You're lucky that they
Stop
didn't
it.
wake up. They're basically just buff bots.
For the shit knights?
Yeah, they're not really that scary on their own.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're in Lothric, which, as you may have guessed, is where you're going to find Lothric, the final boss.
That would make sense. Was Aldrich not the final boss?
You killed Aldrich.
Yeah, I thought it was the final dude yet. Oh, no, I guess...
No, there's the big throne. Hey, look, a bonfire.
Cool.
Just so you don't have to go up ladders anymore.
They were like, hey, those 3 mobs? Yeah, they were kind of douchey.
We'll admit to it. They were tough, yes. And you've probably recognized this area.
I do recognize this area. Is this an illusory bullshit? No.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Let us proceed.
And we're finally going to get to see something that has happened here a long time ago, but you've never actually been in an area where you can witness it.
Okay.
And we'll see it very soon here. But Lothric is another interesting character, which I guess I have given away... Some hoods, straight hoodage. I have given away a little bit that he's the last soul guy that you need to do.
Well, I mean, they also told us that, didn't they?
You also may have saw on the back of his throne, it was a very, very long time ago, so if you forgot about it, it's pretty cool.
It has been a while.
It was the last hope of his line.
So he's not...
So, there's some...
just normal hollows?
Yeah, just, Hollowmen.
They have a lot of life for just normal hollows.
Well, yeah, but they still
also
just
fire
attack like normal hollows. So things have gotten a little bit crazy here in Lothric.
There's something in the sky.
On the high walls. So there's those things, first off.
What in
which
the
is
fuck?
probably fine.
What are you stabbing at?
Those are called pilgrim butterflies.
They're
But
like
it's
moonlight
never
butterflies, but
it's never told to you anywhere in the game that I know of that they're called pilgrim butterflies. People just know that from looking at like game files.
Okay.
But what is interesting about them being called pilgrim butterflies is you have encountered some pilgrims before, right? The pilgrims
the
from
turtle.
Gondor.
Mm-hmm.
And they have these big old turtle shells, right?
Yes.
And if you remember way back in the Cathedral of the Deep, there was men that had things growing out of their back, which has led people to speculate that perhaps
those are the things that are going out of the
that's
back?
what comes out of your back if you don't put on a turtle shell.
That's a little horrifying.
It's a little horrifying. This room is... You're going to want to go up that ladder, probably a little on the quick side, or this happens. You may remember these guys from being the first scary mob you ever fought.
Spinning for the majority of his life.
The last one that you fought didn't have dual cleavers. He had like a halberd.
Yes, I remember that. You're fat for a chubby guy. Sorry, did I say fat? I meant fast.
You said fat for a chubby guy.
Anyway, whatever. The point is...
Butt stabs.
He's dead. Oh, God. I really thought that was going to kill him. Stop!
Well, it might kill you. There you go.
Jesus.
Jesus!
Did that.
There is one more thing happening here. If you could go up those stairs just real quick, just so that I could show it to you.
Sure.
And then look at the sky.
Oh, wow, it's an eclipse.
Yeah.
Or also hell.
You can go back into that room now. I just wanted to point out that the eclipse is here. Also, you know what the eclipse looks a little bit like?
The dark side?
It sure does. Meaningful maybe?
It's
Who
almost
knows?
Like, that was probably intended.
It probably was intended. Most likely it was. That's why I pointed it out as being an intended thing.
Okay.
That's how that works, actually. I think it might find...
Oh, God!
Okay,
What the fuck?
That's a glitch right there.
This is alright. Back up the ladder, then.
This is fine.
Oh, there was an
Yes, I think that might have been what actually glitched you out. I'm not sure, but I think you nicked it, but the game wasn't sure if you nicked it. So that's an interesting painting that I'd like to just look at for half a moment.
Alright.
So that's one of those guys that you just fought, the Fatmen.
Yeah.
The Winged Knights, whose armor you just got. Maybe you could learn something about them while we're looking at this picture.
Sure, I guess. Oh my god.
I know, right? I'm so needy all the time,
really are.
making you read things.
I'm actually, I want to look for the hat. That would be easier.
Probably. There you go.
Armor of the Winged Knights, who swore themselves to the angels. Worship of the divine messengers was viewed as heresy in Lothric and unrecognized by any of the 3 pillars of rule. This is believed to be why Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, was imprisoned in the lofty cell of the Grand Archives.
So there's a lot to digest there, and almost none of it's meaningful right now, right?
Yeah. Well, I know where the Grand Archives are, I think.
But one thing that is worthy of note is that for some reason the worship of angels was forbidden.
Yes.
Which seems a little weird from the way that we, as humans, normally think of angels.
Listen,
Normally,
We praise the sun in this house.
normally they're good guys. That being said, if you look at the fucking sky and you assume that those things might have been what somebody thought was angels at one point,
Yeah.
maybe that's why you're not supposed to worship them.
I mean, angel maybe isn't the word I would fucking use.
You didn't get hit. There is a guy who's throwing the you aren't allowed to heal juice at you. Wow, it's been a long time since you saw one of these guys. This was like back
All right.
the first zone, right? The actual like high wall of Lothric. I think that there
I'm
was
pretty sure, yeah.
those
Which
crazy,
is okay with me, I think.
crazy axemen. But I mean, you are back in Lothric. This is like the beginning zone.
Right, yeah.
Another thing that
Trousers.
I think I mentioned this to you already,
What
but
is
I'm going to say it again anyway because I have nothing else to fill time with.
Sure.
Some guys have jumped down to try to fuck you.
I
You
would consider it a
can.
personal favor if they did. God! Jesus! Why are you so quiet for doopy men who can't control their limbs?
You can get to this zone immediately, like very beginning of the game, if you attack Emma.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that before. You might have been the person
I did
who
mention
told me.
it to you before,
You can
yes.
kill her, and then does the dancer immediately pop out?
That
or
triggers
just
the dancer. And if you can then beat the dancer with
Who
beginner,
the fuck? What?
somebody's throwing things at you from up high.
Like,
Probably up there. If you manage to beat the dancer, if you can do that
Yeah.
with beginner gear,
Mhm.
you can then come up here. Now, all of these people are still around up here. Hey, another bonfire.
Yeah.
All of the people that are here are as powerful as they are now.
Oh, yeah.
And still, it's a very difficult zone to go through. But you may have noticed that some of them drop Titanite, large Titanite shards.
Yes.
So you can just kind of kill one or two of them in like a quick little circuit to get your weapon like way higher than it's supposed to be,
Oh.
and then
So you can kill the dancer at a little... Wait.
so that the rest of the game that you need to do is a little bit easier.
These dudes dead?
They're not headless like most of the people that you've been seeing that are sitting on the ground
I'm gonna
like
try
this.
something stupid.
Okay. Yep, they're just armor.
Okay.
That's fine.
What about this one?
More impressive armor, but still just
Okay.
armor.
I'm fine with that.
So yeah, it's just a cool little thing. Hello.
You're
Remember
good.
that dragon before, way back in the high wall, where you're like, I bet I'll get a chance to kill him eventually.
I remember
You
something along those
missed
lines.
your chance.
Oh. Really? Where was I supposed to kill him?
Back where you found him. Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
So now you gotta deal with two dragons here.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
All right.
Maybe don't run across that. In all honesty, I don't think
Okay.
I do not think you will survive.
Where do I go then?
I don't know. Maybe keep looking around.
I mean, I went in all the directions.
All of them? You think you went in every direction?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. I think
Okay.
you missed a direction right
I
here.
guess.
Look, and a direction. And a person who's sad that his friends are dead. And then you
Kicked him.
just kicked him. You just kicked him.
About
kicked him in-
halfway through
in the
that
nuts.
first attack, I was like, man, I hope this guy isn't a NPC.
He's not. He's
Wow, he's got some rage.
yeah. He's got a spear.
No, he's got it dead.
Sure does. Lots of red-eyed people up here.
Yeah, they're pissed.
They are quite miffed with you.
They spent some time staring at the sky and they burned their eyes out.
Sure.
Great Lance!
Great. That's
amazing.
That's great.
Like a tree.
He's great.
Now he's dead.
So yeah. Now what are you gonna do?
Throw the Great Lance.
At the
I
dragons.
mean,
That's not what you're supposed to do.
I didn't figure it was, but I'm gonna do this.
you have
anyway.
about 10 poison arrows left.
Yeah. 14.
14.
thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Let's see. Maybe they get poisoned. You don't know.
Yeah.
Let's
Fuck
see.
you, huh?
Well, they can't reach you over here because they're stuck on that
I'm gonna just.
wall. Huh. It still managed to miss him. Brandon, are you kidding
the
me
fuck,
with this? 23. Did not even move his health bar. That time it did less than that.
Poisoning him just.
Are you though?
I don't know. We'll find out after I do.
In 9 more
2
shots.
website. If I go back, will he still be there?
No. He's moved to here forever now.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna get poisoned.
I feel like maybe he's got pretty high poison resist.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of blood that you would need to all fill with poison.
Alright, so what the fuck do I do here?
Well, I'll give you this hint. Your goal is not to run across the bridge. And that's all I'll say about that.
So how do I get there?
Are you figuring it out, maybe?
I'm gonna just leave.
Okay,
back later.
how about, I'll tell you what. Next episode,
Oh, look.
we're going to figure out what to do here.
I found some stairs.
It's a dead
Says you.
end. There's literally a dead person back here, Brandon.
Jesus.
Okay. Next episode, we'll figure out what to do with this bridge. How does that sound?
Wait.
You are going to poison that guy? Okay, then we'll call it an episode.
Yes.
That seems fair. He seems like he deserved it. He threw shit at you, after all. And missed. You've got enough arrows to miss him a couple times more, I think. Nope.
Dude, are you kidding me?
He's not. He's not a joke.
There.
He fell down. Now you can murder his body.
Have you considered dying?
He did not, but he'll take you up on that.
Yes. Fire bombs.
Yay, okay.
All right.
Seriously, though, next time, we're going to figure out where to go here.
Yes.
Bye,
Together.
everybody.
Bye.